For decades, the love story between Mughal Emperor Akbar and Jodha Bai has graced the silver screen, history books, and even the collective memory of Indian society. But what if that story never actually happened? Recently, the governor of Rajasthan, Kalraj Mishra, made a shocking statement that the marriage between Akbar and Jodha Bai is a myth, a fairy tale not recorded in official Mughal historical sources. In this video, we will trace the history of Akbar, explore the true identity of Jodha Bai, and try to separate fact from legend. Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, or as we know him, Emperor Akbar, ascended the throne in 1556. He is known not only for his leadership skills, but also for his policy of religious tolerance known as Suli Kul. Akbar married many women from various ethnic and religious backgrounds. One of the most well-known political marriages was with a Hindu princess from the Rajput kingdom. But who was this woman really? In various Mughal records, including the Akbarnama written by royal historian Abul Fazl, it is mentioned that Akbar married a daughter of Raja Parmal of Amer, an area now part of Jaipur, Rajasthan. However, the name Jodha Bai is never mentioned there. The woman's real name, according to several sources, was Mariam Uz Zamani, an honorary title given after she became Akbar's wife and the mother of Selim, who would later become Emperor Jahangir. So where did the name Jodha Bai come from? This name is not found in original Mughal sources. Instead, modern historians believe that the name Jodha Bai only began to be used during the British colonial era and became widespread through popular literature and Indian cinema. Films like Jodha Akbar by Ashutosh Gawarkar, released in 2008, reinforced the public perception that Akbar married a Rajput noblewoman named Jodha. However, some historians argue that the name Jodha is more accurately associated with Jahangir's wife, Akbar's son, not Akbar himself. In May 2025, the governor of Rajasthan, Kalraj Mishra, once again shook the historical narrative of India by stating that the love story of Akbar and Jodha is pure fiction. He claimed that the woman Akbar married was actually the daughter of a servant in the Amer palace, not a royal noblewoman. This statement has naturally sparked both support and controversy. For some members of the Rajput community, the claim is seen as an insult to their historical dignity. Meanwhile, others welcome it as an effort to correct a narrative that has been embellished with imagination for centuries. The story of Jodha and Akbar is not just about the love between two individuals from different backgrounds. It has become a symbol of Hindu-Muslim unity, cultural tolerance, and the inclusive grandeur of the Mughal Empire. If it turns out that this story never actually happened, then an important question arises. Has India been building a myth based on historical inaccuracies all this time? And this is where we must realize that history is not merely a collection of dates and names, but also a narrative. One that is inherited, interpreted, and at times manipulated for various purposes. Following Mishra's statement, several historians spoke out. Some supported his claim, noting that there is no strong evidence in Akbarnama or Tazuk-i Jahangiri confirming Jodha Bai as Akbar's wife. However, others argue that the absence of a name in official records isn't sufficient to disprove someone's existence. Public opinion is divided. Many who grew up watching films and reading novels about Jodha and Akbar's romance feel disappointed. Meanwhile, some conservative groups see this as a necessary step in decolonizing Indian history, which they feel overly glorified Muslim rulers. Was Jodha Bai truly Akbar's wife, or is she just a beloved fiction passed down through generations? Historical truth is rarely black and white, but as seekers of knowledge, it is our duty to investigate, interpret, and understand the past with clarity and open-mindedness. One thing is certain, the story of Yoda and Akbar has become an inseparable part of India's cultural narrative, true or not. And perhaps, like many great historical legends, the power of the story lies not in its factual accuracy, but in how it shapes our identity and collective imagination. Enjoy deep historical content like this? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.